Gareth Dykes, Managing Director, Fire Innovations. It's an exciting industry to be a part of. There's so much happening with innovation and technology. We cover a lot of different industries. The two main industries within the additive space are aerospace and medical. They're sort of leading the charge, if you like. Manufacturing is taking an idea and making it into something real and turning that into a part, and I think that's pretty cool. If you've got a good attitude, you don't necessarily need anything else. That's a big thing that we look for when we're employing new apprentices, and then everything comes secondary. From the school's point of view, university is always deemed as that number one thing. I think we need to flip that thinking on its head and to say that manufacturing is a real, true career path. There is career progression in these industries too. So, you start as an apprentice and then you go to a senior apprentice, and then you go to a foreman, and then you go to manager and leading a team. From a salary point of view, you can actually see some good changes within that. When I was a young fella, school wasn't for me. I left school when I was 15, but my grandfather, he threw me a lifeline. He put an apprenticeship in front of me. And what I actually found is that I was really good with making stuff. It didn't matter what it was, but I was just really good with my hands. I did a 4-year apprenticeship. After that, I ended up going overseas for 3 years, but I ended up being a fiberglass specialist for a yachting company over there. And then when I come home, there was a contract within the business that was up for grabs, and we ended up buying that, myself and my wife, and then 25 years later, here we are. So it's basically the same. It's a 4-year apprenticeship. We team an apprentice up with a senior tradesman. So they shadow for about 1.5 years, picking up those skills from that senior tradesman. Apprentices catch up regularly. Chris Kennett, the operations manager, he's very, very good at helping the apprentices out and signing off their unit standards. When you're a new apprentice, that's one of the first things that we do is we have a discussion around who we are, what our values are, and what our vision is. We do something every month as a team. We catch up weekly, every Friday, just for a beer in the smoker room.
My name's Sam McMillan. I'm an apprentice, both on the repairing side next door and the manufacturing out the back here. You see all these everyday products that you're using and you're not really sure how they get there, but manufacturing, you get to see the whole process on how something's built. If someone has a problem, say they want something built, you are figuring out the problems and creating something for people to use every day. Training-wise, I'm on the jobs with usually a tradesman every time. Quite often you're doing it by yourself as well, trying to figure it out yourself. Anytime you've got a question or something, there's always someone there to help you out. Feedbacks, you get that every morning meeting. You get your feedback from the day before, or even if you do a good job, you'll get a pat on the back. The culture here at Fire is awesome. It only takes 2 minutes of walking around before you know everyone. You can always go up to someone and ask a question. They're willing to help every time. At the moment, I'm doing a level 4 apprenticeship, but there's level 6 papers out there at the moment already. All you really need to come and work here is a good attitude. You don't need any prior training or anything. All that's provided here, so just come along and be ready.
So when you come out of your apprenticeship, you might want some more skills in one of our other areas, or you might want to transgress into a foreman. We've got Mark. He started off as an apprentice, and now he's running the workshop next door. So there is progression there. You've just got to want it and have the right attitude. If you've ever looked at something and gone, how did they make that? Well, that's the spark we love. It's basically taking something and pulling it apart, putting it back together, and then figuring out how we can make it better. That is manufacturing. It gives you variety, gives you a challenge, it gives you a sense of purpose, and it's continually changing. It's basically a career that can take you anywhere.